Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
This is your girl, Miss Connie L.V. We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and your naked truth?
Hi, my name's Paige, and my naked truth is I have a husband out in Washington and one here in Vegas, and currently right now I'm pregnant, and the one in Vegas doesn't know about it.
Damn, Paige. Okay, then, listen, it's hard to find one person to love, and you found two. Shout out to you. Let everybody know that there is a baby on the way, and the naked truth is you don't know who the hell your baby daddy is. Listen, you got to stay tapped in to stay turned on. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., The Naked Truth, Miss Connie L.V. Foreplay isn't just physical. It begins with attention. It deepens with curiosity, and it blossoms in trust. That's one of the many levels of intimacy we explore on The Naked Truth. Let me turn your love language up. I'm your girl, Miss Connie L.V. I am your bedroom boutique consultant, /11002. I am the lady with the lube. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or somebody else. I got you. You know, the amazing thing about being a stylist for over 30 years is that I have people sit in my chair all the damn time talking about their relationships, the good, the bad, the ugly, the affairs, the proposals, and God, they don't even get started on the menopause frustrations and the impotent men. Listen, you trying to find your spark again. I'm trying to diagnose you, comb your hair, give you some therapy, fill up your cup, but ultimately, if you tap in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth, I got a whole panel of folks to tell you how to get your shit together, because all I keep telling you is that I'm the lady to sell lube. It's your girl, Miss Connie L.V., and that's my naked truth.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
You're listening to Miss Connie from Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth at Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. You're listening to Miss Connie from Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth at Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio.
Hi. Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled. This is Mila J. Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
This is Her Flow from Hot 702.5 FM. Las Vegas, looking for a winner-takes-all way to burn off that extra energy? Welcome to Bouncy World, the ultimate climate-controlled indoor playground. We're stacking the deck with specials all week long. Cool off with Frosty Tuesdays featuring ice-cold treats for the kids. Then join us for free popcorn Thursdays, because nothing beats a salty snack after a giant bounce. And at Bouncy World, we believe believe every child deserves their moment to soar. Join us every Sunday from 9 to 11 a.m. for Sensory Sundays. We dim the lights and turn off the music to create a calm, inclusive space designed specifically for our neurodiverse community. At Bouncy World, we fly high. From high-flying fun to inclusive play, we've got it all. Visit us at bouncyworldlv.com to book your party or check our open play hours. Bouncy World, jump into the fun today.
You're listening to Miss Connie from Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth at Hot 702.5 FM, Risky Radio. Okay. What's up, everybody? Yes, it is me, your girl, Miss Connie LV, and we are here again, like we are every Wednesday about this time, the happiest hour of the day. It is Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth. And guess what? I do have a guest today. So as much as I like to banter, sometimes I will share a little bit of my time and my space. And I'm excited, too, to have an up-and-coming well, wait a minute, hold on. He may be already here. So I'm not going to love him. I'm not going to son him, because what I do know is that we have an amazing project that we are going to talk about today. So I want to make sure before we get on the hot topic at the hottest radio show here in Las Vegas, that is Hot 702.5 FM. Okay, that you make sure you copy, follow, paste, and subscribe, because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be doing a little, dropping a little sauce here and there. So you need to make sure that you are part of part of this little process here. Okay, because I ain't for everybody. That's the naked truth. Okay, but yeah, let's get on here. Make sure you grab your beverage of choice, because it's going to be pretty funny, today. So I'm feeling like this is getting ready to be a funny show. I know last week it was very deep because I had a lot of calls. And guess what? She coming here for you guys. So you can look forward to having that conversation with my guest caller from last week. So, but yeah, isn't her time. But today we're going to talk about a cool project. Like I said, I have two guests actually, but we're going to separate them because I want to make sure, okay? I just want to make sure that Chi-Town is showing up here in Sin City. So, yeah, we're going to bring Mr. Dushan on camera right now, introduce him to our audience. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Yes. It's such a pleasure to find out that you were going to be on here today. Yes. So I'm always excited about these topics when I have the opposite sex on here. So we're talking about a project called...
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. No.
See, that's what I'm saying. Here we go. Here we go.
She thought.
Here we go. Okay, so the project is Cool Visceral.
Yeah.
It is a man's guide on how not
to cheat. Yes.
First of all, how not to cheat. We got to be taught how not to cheat.
Black men don't cheat. We know that. Lil Duval done spilled that and told y'all black men don't cheat. I know we got Uncle Steve Harvey, think like a man. We got a lot of books out there giving falsified information. But there is a thing called, how not to cheat.
Okay. So that's the name of the project. Who are you and what are you in this project?
So I play Trent.
Okay.
I'm like the man's my boys. I'm his counselor. So I'm giving him advice on how not to cheat. At first, I was against it. I'm like, this is some bullshit. This ain't, I don't believe in it. The guy, I never heard of the guide. The holy.
So you was a cheater.
What? You said I was a cheater.
Yeah, because if you didn't believe that it existed, you clearly had a problem.
I'm already guilty by association. I was against it. Let's get it right. I was against it, but then I heard more about it, and I started, my man, you can do this. This is a real thing. Men don't have to cheat. So I became, I was playing devil's advocate. So I
Is this a church play?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I did that already. So I was against it, but I saw he wanted to be serious about his girl, and I went to the good side. I'm like, bro, you can do this. It's a real life lessons in there about men, how not to cheat on your girl when you serious about her.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be real serious about it.
I thought when you were serious about her, she was your wife.
Who says that?
I'm just saying. Listen, who wrote the guy?
You ever said you heard the phrase "happy wife, happy life"?
Yeah,
All right,
and I also heard a new phrase: stiff wig, soft life.
I ain't never heard that shit. Happy spouse, happy house. How about that?
Okay, he told me that.
Oh,
hard
really?
wig, soft life, hard wig.
Oh, okay, yeah. She see, that's that bullshit. So yeah, it's this is gonna be really on the women, and it's gonna have a lot of for the ladies and the guys. It's gonna be hilarious,
Okay,
I'm very excited for it.
Being kind of versed in this industry, the entertainment industry, because I've been in a part of a few projects. Okay. And I know that when we take on these roles, it's better if you are the person, not act like you're the person.
Yes.
So tell me, Deshaun Marshall from Chicago, age 38, no kids, but his credit score is a 720. He said, but it's probably like a 647. I don't know.
Damn.
But no, I'm just messing with you. But tell me how you know, or how you could even play a role at 38. Like, do you even have the wherewithal?
I do. Well, the reason why I really connect myself to Trent, I was Trent in Chicago. Yeah, everything about I read it. I studied the mantle, and I take notes from Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
You become that character.
Yeah.
And when I read the lines, I did my homework. I'm like, this is something that is me. Like the shit I'm gonna say in the play, like nigga, that ain't no script. That's
Ninja.
me. That's some shit I will actually say. So I'm like, this is gonna be a very great play. And you have to really put yourself. You have to become that character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, my nickname is gonna be Trent after this goddamn play. Like, it ain't Deshaun, ain't D-Mash. What up, Trent?
Yeah, D-Mash sound like
Hey,
a cheater.
Why? Because I'm smashing these hoes.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
I'm about to.
I'm sorry. Wait, everyone know because people be saying you D-Mash. What, you be smashing these females? I'm like, no, it's D-Mash, not smash.
Okay, where did it come from?
A guy at a gas station, my mechanic actually gave me that. You be smashing these jokes on stage. That's what she call you, D-Mash. You be smashing. I said, people gonna say that I be smashing these girls, right? And then he's like, so let them say it. I don't like it.
So mechanic, he owe you some profit.
He came up with that.
Come get your money, okay? Before you hit it, okay?
I prefer Deshaun Marshall, or after this, Trent. It's just D-Mash is may get retired.
Okay, so now you mentioned the mechanics saying you be smashing these jokes. So that takes us onto stand-up.
Yes.
So how long have you been a stand-up comedian?
Since 2008.
Okay, so let's talk about the day you stopped telemark. What was you doing prior to that,
EMT, paramedic stuff.
Oh, what? Yeah. Okay.
I like to save lives.
I'm tired of saving lives. I got to talk some jokes.
Well, my mother called me Captain Save a Hoe.
Okay.
Because I was saying, she said, well, you a black man. You saving these women. They don't want to be saved. My mom's a G. Shout out to my mom in Chicago. She a G. That's a beautiful black woman.
I love it.
And
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, she going to love that. Her birthday was May 11th.
What's her name?
Michelle.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, she going to love
that. It seems
that.
like you did a great job.
Her birthday's May 11th and Mother's Day.
Let me finish the interview.
God damn. Shots fired?
No. Pew, 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 pew. So stand up.
Yes.
Tell me how you're about that first moment where you because it's always that moment when I can do it and then I did it and I can do this again. First stand up was where?
Chicago, Harold Washington Cultural Library.
Tough audience.
They booed my ass.
I know.
They sabotaged me.
I'm from the land, baby.
That Midwest. You know
man.
that. You know how they get down. Yeah. They sabotaged me. Yes. What was that day? Day 26. That group, day 26. Yeah. So I knew the homie named Willie. It was talent night, and I was doing my shit, doing my little bit. I was gonna sing and dance. So somebody messed up my music. And my girl, she was like, y'all F my man, no, mom, that's my baby. And my mom like, oh, hell no. Black people get raised up.
Y'all still together?
No. No, we're not together. But she was though. She was getting upset because I've been rehearsing.
Okay.
So when I saw how the crowd was booing me, I started doing comedy. just off the top of the head. And they started laughing. I'm like, oh, now I got them going. Then I went back to
You
singing.
a triple threat, huh?
This is the thing that, black folks, they so evil, man. We evil sometimes. I went back to singing and they was like, why'd you do that? You had them going. And I'm like, I think I just discovered my true nature. But black folks, they were mean. They were disrespectful. I'm like, this is the hair washing coach. I'm afraid, I'm on stage. I'm getting booed. I'm passing gas and shit. And I'm like, what's going on right now? I don't know even how to relate to y'all. Y'all booing me. This ain't my bib. This I wanted to sing, but y'all love the comedy more than, okay, I'll just keep it at that.
Okay.
And that was a life lesson. I've never been booed no more since.
Hey, period. So one thing about comedians, it's different type of comedians. Are you a joke teller, a storyteller?
Storyteller.
Okay.
Ask yourself this. Do you remember a good joke or a good story? Yeah, because people like when you see a comedian, like you see Kevin Hart or you see Dave Chappelle or you see anyone that tell jokes, they make you laugh. You hear a good storyteller, I'm going to tell you what two girls going to do. They want to hug me and the motherfucking leg going to suck my, that's I love to tell a story. Because that's people relate to me. And shout out to my Uncle Bernie, Bernard McCullough. That's my uncle right there.
Okay.
I'm that guy.
So as far as your stand-up and how it relates to getting casted, so how did you come about being a part of this project?
Well, work. You have to be consistent with your work. Keep putting yourself out there. They got to see what you've done. Obviously, they did their homework on me. They saw me doing a lot of things when I came to Vegas. I did a High School Musical. I'm on YouTube, and this is my early work. So people want to say, you funny, what you got posted up? They want to see.
Right.
And I'm
well,
like,
let
okay.
the followers know. Where can they find you at on social media?
Oh, well, this shit.
Uh-oh.
No, you can find me pretty much everywhere. It's just you see a lot of my early work because I don't post my best content on the grid.
Okay.
But they can find me as Deshaun Marshall, DASHAUN Marshall, MARSHALL.
Okay.
And although it's videos of me, it's my older work.
Okay.
Because I've advanced and I've reached levels I didn't know I can reach.
Okay. I love that.
It ain't easy, baby. It ain't easy. I'll tell you that much right now.
So you mentioned prior to coming on the show that there was an audition process.
Yes.
So how did you even hear about the play?
I didn't.
Oh, they contacted you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. So the homie, his lady told me, he came to my house. So they were like, dude, Sean, we want you to audition because it's kind of close. We got to cast this person. And his lady, shout out to Amanda, she was like, they came over. I told him to put you for this role because he had me for a short line. I'm like, nigga, that ain't that. No, that's too short. I want to have him some more dialogue. So she told him, put Deshaun and give him more lines.
Okay.
And I had to audition twice.
Okay.
And when he's like, oh, he got it. Now, once can you remember it? I'm like, really? Okay.
Okay, facts.
Right. So I'm like, and
behind every movie produced play is a good woman.
Yes.
Shout out to Sydney LaRock, Amanda.
Yeah, she did that.
Okay.
She did that. And I was like, what you trying? In my mind, like, nigga, you don't got faith in your boy? What, black men can't remember shit?
Right.
I started going,
so you knew both of them prior?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was grateful that they brought this opportunity to me. And like, okay, but don't count me out, man. And she was like, he can do it, babe. He can do it. Deshaun can do it. I said, yeah, babe, I can do it.
Okay. Listen, I'm excited about it. So one thing we have, just to mention that once again, that the name of the play is Cool Visceral State.
Yes.
A Man's Guide on How Not to Cheat. Now, what the humor that I find in all of this.
Here we go.
Is that the play is on what day?
I think it's on what, Labor Day, Memorial Day?
Barbecue. I just said, what better day
BBQ
to have a play about cheating than on a barbecue day?
I didn't know that.
Listen.
I didn't know that.
I'm a professional dater, okay?
Okay.
So one thing I do know is I learned at about 38, don't go to the barbecues. Okay, don't go where everybody gonna be at if this is not a serious situation for you. Okay, because if this is the first, second date and you not really vested, you may like somebody else in the atmosphere.
Nah, that's that bullshit.
No, it
That's that bullshit.
That's that 38, baby. Get to 54. You ain't been to the cookout.
Yeah, things go down the cookout. That's true, but come on.
Because it's like if we just met and you didn't invited me out to a whole cookout.
Okay.
Don't introduce. That's not your girl. You're not my guy. You know.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
So
it leads to one thing. I get it.
All I'm saying is, if this is your first few dates, don't take her to the barbecue. Bring her to the play. What time the play start?
7:30. Doors open at 7:30. Show starts at 8.
Where the show at?
Cheyenne High School.
Listen, Cheyenne High School, 7:30. I'm sure it's gonna be a little dark.
Black people time.
Okay, Black people time.
Yeah, be y'all asses there early, man.
The guide to not cheat is don't be visible to everybody. Okay,
and let's just say it's white people can come too. This ain't just a black people. White men cheat. They cheat too.
They on kiss cam.
Latinos, y'all cheat too. Let's just be real. Because somebody asked me, "Hey, Deshaun, can I bring is it for black people?" The inbox on Instagram. Can you bring black? I said, you think this is all black? I mean, it is black people. It's white people, Asian, Hispanic. I mean, miscellaneous. You can bring your different girlfriends, man. It's a guide for men not to cheat.
I think everybody in the files was married, but they wasn't in the pictures with their wives. That's all I'm gonna say. But listen, before we go on commercial break, I want you to let everybody know once again where they can find you. And even some up and coming projects real quick.
Oh, absolutely. So you guys follow my Instagram as DMash Official, DMASH Official, or Deshaun Marshall, DASHAUN. I am currently about to go to Dallas, Austin. I have a show in California this Saturday. Ty Dolla is going to be down performing for Ty Dolla.
Okay.
That's the 23rd. Come back to Vegas, chill. Fly out to Austin, Texas from the 26th, 27th, and 28th, and come back to Vegas to do the show for the 29th.
Okay.
Yes, it's nonstop, baby.
Yes, and listen, guys, I also want you to know that he'll be coming back next week.
Yes.
Because it's going to be a double guest show, and we're going to have the producer and the writer of this play coming on our second half. And what I can say about this interview is that Deshaun, the guide to not cheat is to not be in a relationship. You're single. So that's how not to cheat. Don't
just
put titles on it. Yeah.
She said this will be
put a title on it.
What about situationship?
Listen, when we come back, we gonna get to the root of all things, okay?
She about to get this is disrespectful. How y'all doing? Like my views, they want to know this shit. Situationships.
Yeah.
And wait, before we go on commercial, can I say this?
No, you got time. Let's hear.
I didn't know. Okay, wait. This is how women that y'all grind me. I did not know what the fuck a situationship was until I've been with a girl and she says, "What we got? A situationship?"
Yes.
I never knew what the fuck that was.
That's don't take her to the barbecue.
And we had that for 2 years, 3 months, 16 days.
That's her. Don't take her to the barbecue because we only in a situation. This is not a relationship.
Yeah, we about to get real talk.
Give us a funny story in 1 minute.
A funny story.
Yep.
I took my girl to the goddamn an event. Next thing I know, she with somebody else went home. You know what? And we were together for a minute.
You was
she
not
was
in a relationship.
Else.
You was in a situationship.
And wait, the thing is, I knew the motherfucker that did it. I knew it. And I could have got back, but 2 wrongs don't make it right. I let that shit be. She for the streets. They say it wasn't your girl. It was just your turn, nigga. That's what he told me. That hurt.
And that is, everybody, Mr. D-Mash. Pew, 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 pew. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you again next week.
See you when I see you.
All right, my dear. Okay. Foreplay isn't just physical. It begins with attention. It deepens with curiosity. And it blossoms in trust. That's one of the many levels of intimacy we explore on The Naked Truth. Let me turn your love language up. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. I am your bedroom boutique consultant, /11002. I am the lady with the lube. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or somebody else. I got you.
I used to find my peace in your arms. Thought your love could shelter me from the storm. but silence got heavy. The truth in your eyes, you don't want forever, just passing time. I gave you soft when you gave me stone. Try to build a home where you never belong. Now I see clearer, it's all in view. What I thought I needed, I don't need from you. I outgrew you. Like daylight breaks the night, I outgrew you. Found my worth in my own light. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. Love's not supposed to make me feel you, so I'm stronger now. It's the honest truth. I outgrew you. You kept me in shadows, hidden away. While your world shine bright in the brightest day, I won't be your secret, won't dim my flame. A real love won't ever put me to shame. I was the soft, I was the same, but peace don't live where respect is replaced. Now I'm walking forward, I know what to do, know what to do. The girl who once loved you, she outgrew you. I outgrew you. Like daylight breaks the night, I outgrew you. Found my worth in my own light. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. Love's not supposed to make me feel you, so I'm stronger now. It's the honest truth. I outgrew you. Maybe one day you'll understand what it means to hold a real woman's hand, real woman's hand. But I can't wait for a heart that won't choose. So baby, I'm done, 'cause I outgrew you. Like flowers break the ground, I outgrew you. I outgrew you. My soul can't be bound. No ring, no promise, but I'm not confused. This love was too small for the dreams I pursue. So I'm stronger. It's the honest truth. I outgrew you. I outgrew you.
This is your girl, Miss Connie LV. We have a caller on the line. Caller, what's your name and your naked truth?
Hi, my name's Paige, and my naked truth is I have a husband out in Washington and one here in Vegas, and currently right now I'm pregnant, and the one in Vegas doesn't know about it.
Damn, Paige. Okay, then, listen, it's hard to find one person to love, and you found two. Shout out to you. Let everybody know that there is a baby on the way, and the naked truth is you don't know who the hell your baby daddy is. Listen, you got to stay tapped in to stay turned on. Every Wednesday at 5 p.m., The Naked Truth, Miss Connie LV. Foreplay isn't just physical. It begins with attention, it deepens with curiosity, and it blossoms in trust. That's one of the many levels of intimacy we explore on The Naked Truth. Let me turn your love language up. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. I am your bedroom boutique consultant, /11002. I am the lady with the lube. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or somebody else. I got you. You know, the amazing thing about being a stylist for over 30 years is that I have people sit in my chair all the damn time talking about their relationships, the good, the bad, the ugly, the affairs, the proposals, and God, don't even get started on the menopause frustrations and the impotent men. Listen, you trying to find your spark again. I'm trying to diagnose you, comb your hair, give you some therapy, fill up your cup, but ultimately, if you tap in every Wednesday at 5 p.m. on Levels of Intimacy, The Naked Truth, I got a whole panel of folks to tell you how to get your shit together, because all I keep telling you is that I'm the lady to sell lube. It's your girl, Miss Connie LV, and that's my naked truth.
Hi. Hey. What's up? All your favorite artists.
Check it out. Say my name. DJ Khaled.
This is Mila J.
Bruno Mars.
On hot7025fm.com.
What's up, everybody? Yes, I'm giving bathroom breaks. It's giving menopause. It's giving power hour. Need to take a nap. Okay, this is truly a show with a senior. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Miss Connie LV. This is The Naked Truth, and this is our second part. And guess what? I ain't cheating because they know about each other. Okay. I just got off the line here with Deshaun Marshall. I don't believe nothing he's saying, okay? But we go buy the ticket. Because, see, we don't know if he acting, he lying, or he playing. We don't know. We ain't really sure yet. But I'm going to give this situationship a week. And then I'm going to bring them back together, okay? But, yeah, they say they ain't cheating if they know about each other. So I brought his partner in. It's Eleazar. It is the creator. It is the man. It is the vision behind the story. Okay? Yeah, I see you over there smiling real hard. Cool Visceral State, a man's guide on how not to cheat.
Yes.
Let's talk about it. First of all, introduce yourself to my audience.
All right. My name is Eleazar Bazard. I go by L. Man of all things. I try to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of everything else.
Hold on. But the guide is not to cheat. It's giving.
We ain't talking about a relationship in that part, though.
Dude, it's the naked truth. So I just want to, I ain't saying get naked, but it's definitely going to be an areola out around this boy because I want to know, how did we get to... It's one thing to write a play. Mm-hmm. It's one thing to cast a play. Mm-hmm. But to put everything in motion, create the project to excite an audience, to bring them in, find me, and be on the #1 show in Vegas at the #1 radio show, Hot 702.5 FM. How did we get here?
Grinding. Yeah, you got to put things together. You got to talk to this person, you got to talk to that person, you got to shake this hand, you got to kiss that baby, you got to grind and get out there and network. Networking is the biggest thing.
So, we talking about plays. Mm-hmm. How did you come up with the title?
Ooh, I wanted something different. I'm always about being outside the box and coming up with something different. So, okay, what's something that most people, that's catchy, that's different? Mm-hmm. Cool Visceral State. People going like, what the hell is that? Mm-hmm. And then just giving the title after that, man's like, I get it now. So it's like, okay, now I'm teaching at the same time. I'm in a cool visceral state. Okay. So that's kind of where it kind of came from.
Okay. So when did you write this? Was this a one sit down project, or have you been working on this and it all came together?
Yeah, I have been working on it for a while. Okay. I want to say about 2024 is when I had started working on it. And then I'm all over the place. I'm kind of eclectic. Like a little bit of here, a little bit of this. I'll be doing this for 3 months, and I stop and jump into something else. Okay. So I didn't finish it till about end of 2025. Okay. And then that's when I'm like, okay, now it's time to put it on. So.
Did you start the project as a play, or was it just you journaling your life's experience, like a situation? like,
do I need a guide on how to cheat? No. It was. I originally wanted to do a play. Okay. That's what I said. I wanted to be one of my next avenues that I kind of go into, and so I wanted to put something together that was funny and comedic, and so I jumped into it.
I was just wondering, not only are you a client, you the president, right?
Of course.
I'm just saying. So. Now, we speak about cheating. So now I need to let my audience know that are you single, have children? Just give a little bit of background about yourself, because we know Deshaun ain't been through enough. I mentioned the barbecue, and don't take your girl to the barbecue with a situationship. He said it ain't true, but then told me that he lost his girlfriend at an event that he took somebody who, and he didn't know he was in a situationship, right. And now she with the homie.
All right. I am. I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
However, I am a transformed man. I just say.
Okay. No, listen. You got to go through it to get to it. How old are you?
48.
Yeah, you tired. You done had an injury where a woman is real important in your life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I had that Achilles messed up. Like,
Like, babe, can you bring me the tissue? You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, you don't even want people to know you in there got this kind of action going. But at some point, 48 is about the time where y'all knees get to going bad.
Yeah. Been through it.
Yeah. So have you ever been married?
Yes, I was married for 7 years too long. I mean, for 7 years. And then I just went where I had to go.
At what? Were you a young marriage or?
No, I got married at I want to say, when was that? I was 30. I think I was 30.
I think that's way too young to get married.
You think so?
I do.
When should you get married, like 50?
I do. Actually, 70.
Oh, word.
Yeah, because I deal with so many seniors. I see now the importance of not dying alone, you know?
Trying to convince my girl to get married at 70 ain't going to happen.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just, titles. I'm different. Trust me. And I'm going to get it for even saying that because I get, every week I have hope for love. But I never call back. I just don't even feel like talking. I'm going through menopause. I'm like, I wasn't going to even say the word, but I said it.
You need a cool visceral state.
No, because listen, it ain't cheating because I never said we was in a relationship.
Okay. But do they know that though?
When I used to be on here having a glass, I was a serial dater. But now you won't see me with nothing. Okay? So I'm working on me.
So was that one of your hints and they found out? Like, oh,
no, I would tell you immediately.
Okay.
Because when they see me, I'm, thick like pancake, look like syrup. They be like, oh, you going to be my woman? I'd be like, hold on. Let me tell you about me right now. I'm not really into companionship. We can talk, but please get to know me before you think I want to meet anybody in your family. Because I don't want to meet these people. I don't.
So they want to meet mom, and that ain't happening.
Well, yeah, they always want me to meet the mom because I got to do her hair. So then the mama think we go together, and it just be. So let's talk about cool visceral because I feel like the naked truth is about to come out.
All right.
Let's blame it on the syrup over there at Turkey Hut. Man, I just had some good waffles and chicken. Yeah. Shout out to Turkey Hut and to the waitress. I just had
shout out to Turkey Hut. I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Please check out Turkey Hut. I've been to Turkey Hut 3 times in less than 30 days.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna check it out.
No, seriously. And them Belgian waffles, Hennessy, pancake, chicken. I don't know, something in that order, but it's really, really good. But back to you. Mm-hmm. So divorce, in a relationship, children?
Yes.
How old are your children?
My children are, I have 3 biological and 5, 2 more by life, so I have 5. So they are 10, 16, 18, 24, and 28.
Oh, those are good ages. Yeah, that's good ages.
That's across the whole spectrum.
Yeah. And somebody got to really love you to, what we had to define because we figured out, what'd she say? I missed it. Say it again, Tasha. I'm sorry. We had Tasha just talking in. I just felt like, who want to marry somebody with all them kids on child support? We figured out what they have been through. Yeah. We had to define that. Right. That's the love doctor. Shout out to the stay single. Okay, Tasha, don't play that. We going to get in trouble. Hey, thank you. Hey, Serena. So, yes, shout out to Serena, okay? Because Serena is the one who contacted me. Shout out to the mother-in-law.
Yeah, shout out to her.
This is why it's so important for the family connection, So, having the children, writing this play, and only 2 years of working on the project. And then now, on Memorial Day, we get to launch your vision.
Yeah.
You say this not your first play.
No, it's not my first.
But so this is your what play?
My second one.
So your first play was when?
Ooh, that was some years ago. Probably about 10 years ago.
Here in Vegas?
No, it wasn't here in Vegas. It was back in my hometown of Flint, Michigan.
Oh, man. You know Top Authority?
Of course.
What?
Yeah. I can call him on the phone right now. I know him.
Man, I want Top Authority. Listen, I'm sorry. I know this your time. But let me tell you something. You got to be an OG to know about Top Authority.
Of course.
Real. When I tell you, I used to have a Mazda RX-7.
I did too.
You a Capricorn?
No, I'm an Aquarius, but close enough.
Right.
That was my first automobile, Mazda RX-7.
I had a maroon Mazda RX-7. When I tell you, I used to be bumping Top Authority My brother was like, yo, why should I play A-Ball, MJG, and Top Authority?
Yeah.
I just,
things
man,
that how I used to.
I felt like that syrup just gave me high cholesterol. You done got me excited. Please call in when this show is over with. When they come to Vegas, y'all got a seat here with me. I'm a fan.
All right.
I'm
Let me see
a
what I
fan.
can do. Let me see what I can do.
Yes. Okay. So, sorry. Whew. So, back to you. So, we talked about Cool Visceral. It's at Cheyenne. Deshaun mentioned that. May 30th. The doors open at 7:30.
Correct.
Okay. And we are welcoming everybody. If you had a target audience, although we know we want everybody there.
Right.
Who is the message for? Who needed to hear this at your age? Who, you know it now at 48, but when should you had the guy at your 20, 18, 30, before marriage, after the first kid?
I would have to say right before marriage. That was right before marriage. So about that 27, 28, about that time when you coming out that early 20s, out there 25, when you're like, okay, I need to start making a little bit of changes, making some better decisions. And that. So about that age difference.
Okay.
But also the late 30s, because it's like some of them late bloomers and stuff in there as well, but going through some of that same. I think it's like things happen in two phases. In that late 20s and then that mid 30s, it's like you start going through some of the same things. So it's just like that's the audience that I'm looking at.
So why did you make it a man's guide, not just a guide? What's the difference between a man, or is this a part two?
No, it's a man's guide because what do society feel like is the biggest cheater? The man. Even though y'all might be the best at it. But they say the man is the one that cheats the most. So, okay, let's do the man's guide.
I think the stats show, I think they done found out that these girls, I watch Cheaters. Shout out to Peter Panky. I think some of these girls is...
I said y'all the best at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best at it.
So next year, May.
But see, the thing is, this is why y'all best at it. Because y'all can keep cheating with the same person for a long time. The dude get busted. You got to go try it again.
I think it's
get
too
busted,
much.
got to try again. So that's where the most come in.
That's starting to get violent. That's getting a tad bit dangerous. I've been seeing some stuff like, whoa, listen, if you don't want me, I don't want you. Let's just go our separate ways. We don't got to just violate and annihilate everything and everybody.
Right.
So you saying this guy. So, hey, if you are contemplating taking your situationship to a relationship, make sure you check out
Cool Visceral State, a man's guide on how not to cheat.
Because 9 times out of 10, they say that 7th year be that itch year.
Hey, my divorce ended after 7 years.
They say that 7 be.
Yeah.
And I know in my relationship, I have struggled at 8, but should have ended at 7.
Yeah.
Took it to 10, and now it'll never be a 12 or 11. Okay.
He probably needed the guide.
You know what's so crazy is that never was a situation with us, the cheating. Well, and I think too, I can say that because I'm your girl, Miss Candy, bedroom Candy. So I'm the lady with the lube. So that was never the issue.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? In the relationship, it's just me being a Capricorn and being the person I am. I need to see growth in anything, My grandparents were farmers, so I know how to plant seeds and watch it grow. Okay. And I know that if the dirt is bad, ain't nothing gonna grow.
Nothing coming out of there.
Okay.
Right.
I done got to that old age where I keep giving all these analogies. I just said that later today. Listen, I like to drive luxury cars. And if you drive luxury cars on run flat tires, what you don't do is go in the hood because there's too many speed bumps. So I'm not driving my car in your raggedy neighborhood.
I might got to keep that in mind. Yeah.
Listen. So before we got to this journey, so we talked to Deshaun. He did stand up before he started doing the plays. Mm-hmm. Where did we start at on this journey of creating theater? Yeah.
It's always been there. when I was in college, I started my own organization in college. I didn't join a frat or a sorority. Started my own organization called Black Poet Society. Shout out to Black Poet Society in Michigan State.
That.
Started in 1998. Still going on to this day. I created that. We would do events. We would do some bum rush the stage, all type of things, skits and stuff. And then from there, graduated, went home, started a couple other things, the promoting parties and stuff. And from there, I created this event called Ebony Experience.
Okay.
So I started a panel discussion. I started that in 2012.
Okay.
Started doing that in Flint, Detroit, Dallas, Las Vegas.
Okay.
Just moved it around, and then from there, excuse me, I write scripts. I do webisodes and stuff that kind of evolved into that, and then from there it kind of went into a play. So it's just been an evolution of just like, okay, hey, this is my passion. I'm just writing. Period. I should just say.
I love that. So that's crazy because Serena and I had a conversation about the Ebony Experience. I knew about what was going on in Detroit. I never knew it was here.
Yeah.
And I was like, girl, why wouldn't you invite me to that? You know, it's almost like like a conversation panel, correct?
Yep.
So explain a little bit more because I'm excited for you to bring that back.
Yeah.
Well, bring it again. I don't want to say back like it's gone.
Yeah.
So do you have that scheduled out?
Not for Vegas as of yet. It is on my to-do list to bring it back here. I did 3 of them here.
I want to do one with you.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah. We could do that.
Oh yeah.
Actually, all 3 of us, because I want to do a live audience. So we talked about it. We shout out to Revive Lounge out here.
Yeah.
So we already got the space. We got the greatest engineer. It's us. It's
the
lit.
greatest radio station.
Yes.
It's
hot.
Shout out to Revive too. This tea is hitting. This hibiscus berry. So yeah. Shout out to them as well.
Shout out to Revive.
Yeah.
Look, she like, don't do it, Connie. So the Ebony Experience started with you traveling, having conversations about what?
So it'd be different topics. So what I do is I put 6 panel members on stage, 3 males, 3 females, and they have particular personalities that I look for.
Okay.
And then from there, I shoot off questions based on the topic. To kind of give you an idea, one of my topics was, the very first one was called Get Your Twitter Out My Facebook. And it was the effects of social media on relationships.
Wow.
And that's kind of how...
Yeah, because Twitter aggressive.
You saying? Look,
man.
Right.
Raw.
And then after dark, you get even more raw.
Yeah. And then don't put the black on.
Right, exactly.
Then we get biased.
Yep.
You know? So, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. But once again, I definitely want to make sure that people understand that in order for us to be in the necessary places, we have to support each other, you know?
Yeah.
So shout out to the black on black up in here, okay? The brands that collaborate and that support each other, you know, and it's so crazy because this is like my 3rd meeting of the day, and I really had an emotional moment earlier because you get amongst your people, because right now it's so much division.
Yeah.
You excited to come to your people and have these business set conversations, and then it's just all this back end nonsense. And we by nature are very violent people.
Yeah.
You know, like people don't really know because we non-confrontational until it's time to have a confrontation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And so then it becomes so frustrating when we are these creative energies and creative spirits, and then we be amongst serpents and demons and people who literally show up to suck life out of you, you know?
Yeah.
So I just want to say, like, number one, a shout out to, once again, my business partner, Serena Betts, for putting me in touch with you. Sydney, that's reaching out to E contacted me. And I'm like, it was a conversation going on all at the same time. Yeah. But guess what? We never talked to you, but it was all about you. So what I need you to know, black man, black king, is that you are being supported by queens. Yes. Okay?
I know, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
110%.
Yeah. So that's real. And that's what black love is. Okay?
Yeah.
The cheating part, you got to know a few of us, you know what I'm saying, to get to some of us, you know?
Right.
So, you know, not cheating, more so sexy, because that's such a big word, you know?
Well, you put the guide out there. out there. Guys learn from the guide. Then you can get you that queen to be able to talk with their other people and get you in the spot that you need to be in.
So if you had, give the audience just something really authentic, purpose-driven, to engage, so we can even go back and just watch this clip and create it. Why should we be showing up, and how should we be showing up for you? Black men, not even just you, like, how should we be showing up?
we should be showing up as a group together, a bunch of us together. We do a lot of just individualized things and trying to get people to come to buy into the thing. It's like, if we can do so much if we just come together as one and push whatever agenda it is that we sit down and start pushing. It don't have to be one thing. We can focus on one thing at a time. Mm-hmm. We take this one low-hanging fruit, get together as a group, tackle that, then we move on to the next thing. Mm-hmm. Instead of everybody being so broad on every different thing. Mm-hmm. We got 10 people over here, 10 people over here, 10, and we're working on 50 different things. Mm-hmm. Let's get together, 100 people work on this one thing, then move forward.
Shout out to the Latinos.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I live in Summerlin. Mm-hmm. I saw them build a whole community in 45 days.
Yeah.
Hello?
Right, exactly. We have the ability, we have the people, we have the finance to be able to do it, and we just don't.
Yeah, because we always want somebody to pay us. Like, how much, man, you ain't gonna
and I'm not going to say we don't. I feel like that people do.
Yeah, because we ain't coming for our people because y'all done did enough with the roast, okay?
Right.
We ain't even go there. Yeah.
People do. I think what it is instead of getting together, it's like somebody do something that's like, oh, I can do it better, versus me coming in and helping that person to expand it. And I think that's what the issue is.
And you know what, too? I would definitely agree with that, you know. And as we end the show, I would just say that I think sometimes you just got to know the naked truth. You got to know why a person here.
Yep.
So I'm always curious. What do you want? It's like, what you say? Absolutely. I'm always, what do you want? When they say nothing, I'm curious about somebody that doesn't want anything.
Right.
Because I don't want to deal with somebody who doesn't want anything.
Right.
Yes. Look at Serena. She said, we're about to do this. Shout out to Brian Lamont. Yes. Leave your serpents at home. Shout out to Diamond VIP. So listen, Brian, I want you to reach out to this young man here. So Brian Lamont is a really, really good person to know. And he is really about the community and has put me in the path of so many amazing people.
Okay.
Like, and I met him through another businessman. Shout out to Africa Love, Mara. Okay. You know, just being in a place where there are seeds being planted. Mm-hmm. Okay. And everybody wanting to be great.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
So I just appreciate that. And it's not really about outdoing each other. It's really about understanding what you want. Mm-hmm. So that's why I said, what is it that you need? You know, we need for people to show up for you. You've invested in this, you know? Yep. So I know it costs.
Yeah, it does.
It costs to rent a venue. Mm-hmm. It costs to cover some chairs. It costs to create a ticket. It costs to do everything.
It costs to get Deshaun Marshall.
Yeah.
Deshaun. Right.
Yeah. So, and look, he seems amazing. He got the show going. So, hey, long as you are vested in your investment, listen, it's nothing but up from there. Success. So as we end the show, I want you to let the audience know where they can find you on social media. We want to definitely get your algorithm going. We want to get your likes, your follows up. So just make sure you leave all your information.
Yeah. You can find me on Instagram, eBazart. I know BARZART. But eBazart, Eleazar Bazart, I know that's difficult to spell. You can sound it out because this is exactly how it's spelled. Okay. Facebook, TikTok, excuse me. Also Trademark Entertainment and Ebony Experience. You can find them all over the place.
Yes.
So I'm there. So reach out to me. And Brian, if you don't reach out to me first,
Brian
I'll come and check
out.
you out.
No, Brian is let me tell you something. That's what Brian is. He probably already didn't hit you up.
All right.
But and let me tell you where else you can find him. At Cheyenne High School. Saturday, May 30th.
7:30 p.m.
At 7:30.
Yep.
And if you didn't catch it this time, I'm going to run it back to you again next Wednesday when we're going to come on here and listen. We locking the doors like the church because we need the collection.
Right.
Listen. Shout out to your whole amazing team. Shout out to Revive. Listen, shout out to the audience and engagers. I appreciate you so much. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV, and this here is The Naked Truth. And my naked truth today is edge control don't really work when these folks overstimulate you at the brunch. Have a great day. Foreplay isn't just physical. It begins with attention. It deepens with curiosity. And it blossoms in trust. That's one of the many levels of intimacy we explore on The Naked Truth. Let me turn your love language up. I'm your girl, Miss Connie LV. I am your bedroom boutique consultant. /11002. I am the lady with the lube. It doesn't matter if you're loving on yourself or somebody else. I got you.